are here to excavate long-buried artifacts crucial to our cause, marking the first dig site. Excavator is ready to go. Use fuel cells to keep it powered while protecting it from enemy fire. Fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site. Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire. Is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site. This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site. This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site. This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. Fighting and excavating. When you need it, extraction is ready for you.
This is the future. Power, precision, prestige. the pinnacle of the warsmith's art.
Eliminate all Corpus threats. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
If it's useful, do it.
Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
This is the future. Power, precision, prestige. The pinnacle of the warsmith's art.
Front back, you're nothing if not predictable.
I bet your advisors begged you to hide animals somewhere defensible and undetectable. But you had to show it off, didn't you? As an investor, I must say, I don't approve.
Blast. You're the shadow investor? You ingrate. You could have had everything. And now you seek to ruin your mentor's hard work?
Your hard work? I didn't design Animo to be a weapon, and I would have never disabled its governor.
You always were clever, but you never did have vision.
On the contrary, I envision this whole venture will come crashing down around you.
Each Tenno attack on my ambulance has been logged, analyzed, and refactored from our Animo project. You've brought these Tenno to their deaths. A terrible miscalculation. You've learned nothing from me.
Oh, I've learned one thing back. Never underestimate the competition.
Here comes the dropship with a special delivery. I haven't felt this good since they rebuilt my larynx. Finish the job while you had the chance. That ambulance will live to fight another day.
Disabled ambulance and upload this protocol.
Fire the artillery!
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Looks like heavy activity ahead.
Blast. How are these Tenno going to finish me when they can't even end what they have begun? Everything I own, I built, worked to the top of the board from nothing. You create nothing. You earn nothing. You deserve nothing.
All we need is one more ambulance to be returned to the dropship.
Fire artillery! Scatter those stainless steel rats!
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
You're done, fraud. This ends now.
Throw everything at them. They will not take this away from me. They will not win. They've not earned it.
I know this for certain, fraud. You've earned this. I'm sorry, Animal. Execute the protocol.
What was that? My ship? Ah! Eject the bridge module! Eject it now!
Animal, once my pride and joy has been destroyed. I abandoned the project when I fled the Corpus. I should have known it was too powerful to leave in their hands. The Amulus proxies still exist, and they are no doubt.
Die, lizard leech!
Everybody to the party. We're online. Online. We're online. Step into the night where all the stars are bright. We're back again to do this, and we're gonna do it right. Something wild's in the air. I just know it.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy calls for a song.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
It is done, Tenno. Each enemy is more powerful than before. Only with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal will you succeed.
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. A juggernaut nearby, it will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away. I am no longer detecting signs of a juggernaut. Move on, you are safe. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. finished here. Move on. We have got to find a terminal. Proceed and prepare. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Heavy infestation ahead. Continue to defend. Move on. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.
Operator, Ordis is picking up a distress signal. Wait, no. It's just the corpus peddling their wares again.
Get off the emergency frequency!
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust in your training.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Moment. I will self-repair. Plasma, cartilage proliferators, silicone double jumps! Sealing wounds. Just a moment. I will self-repair. Cartilage proliferators! Silicone double jumps! Sealing wounds. Silicone double jumps! Sealing wounds.
It is done, Tenno. These foes deserve your respect. Honor them with quick deaths, and I with your victory.
One last border! Sealing wounds.
They fought well. Good deaths all. And the enemy calls for a song.
We've had a few setbacks, but we are going to crack on. I talk and talk of changing the past, but Tag, sometimes I wonder how much of this Albrecht saw coming. And then I try not to think about it. Will there be anything else, Tenno? I wait.
Your attention, please. The enemy does not rest, nor do we.
Friend, without Dante, I need an associate to bring me the goods Parvos demands. To convey the gravity of my situation, I've relayed my comms with that Corpus Robber Baron to your ship Cephalon. I trust you can and will be that associate for
me. All you need to get into an arterial conduit is the correct docket. Ready for a hunt? Docket. Excellent. Look for a conduit with a matching glyph. That's it. Protect the conduit and watch out for enemy necromechs. They'll blow the whole apparatus up just to keep you out.
The murmur has captured the dockets you need. Be aware. The Groslings have a particular appetite for dockets.
It'll certainly have a docket, but it might also have the final chapter to that book I managed to invert the polarization of this conduit's burden. It's working for you. Legacy security protocols dictate that a necromech must now demolish the conduit. Do not allow that to transpire.
Rufus, you do remember the penalty for late payment, don't you? Forfeiture.
Mr. Grannon, I assure you it will not come to that. I'll have more artifacts for you very, very soon. My associate will come through for me.
What do you say, Tenno? Once more onto the breach? Quite the haul you've got there. I'd like to take some of it off your hands.
A new day dawns. Let us to work. Eyes front, we begin. So be it.
If there was ever a time to find artifacts to donate to my plight, now would be that time. If I can't pay Parvos Grannon soon, I'll lose the Leverian and all the knowledge stored within.
All you need to get into an arterial conduit is the correct docket. Ready for a hunt? Excellent. Look for a conduit with a matching gear. That's it. Protect the conduit and watch out for enemy necromechs. They'll blow the whole apparatus up just to keep you out.
The Murmur have captured the dockets you need. Be aware, the Groslings have a particular appetite for dockets.
A Grosling! It'll certainly have a docket, but it might also have the final chapter to that book I was reading. When you hear beeping, you know something explosive is coming your way.
If you truly desired greatness for the Nevarian, you would have made it happen, Drusus. But you haven't. Instead, you idle away the years, content with unfulfilled dreams and comfortable mediocrity. I desire greater things from the Nevarian and her archives.
You will get your payment, Mr. Granham, and nothing more.
Ahoy, ahoy! Might you have time for a quick run? No, biped, that's... Yes, yes, go good. Very well.
If there was ever a time to find artifacts to donate to my plight, now would be that time. If I can't pay Parvos Granham soon, I'll lose the Leverian and all the knowledge stored within.
Systems up. You'll need the correct docket to open an arterial conduit. Start looking. Also, the conduits share the same technology that makes so burdensome. I do regret it. Excellent. Look for a conduit with a matching glyph. That's it. Protect the conduit and watch out for enemy necromechs. They'll blow the whole apparatus up just to keep you out.
Mama have captured the dockets you need. Beware. The Groslings have a particular appetite for dockets.
When you hear beeping, you know something explosive is coming your way. Marking a nearby Grosling. They always have dockets. And probably half my library.
Associate will have your goods imminently, but I must ask, why do you seek these mementos of Albrecht Entrati?
Drusus, you and I are not so different in this regard. I desire knowledge. Any wayward item that crossed his path may offer hidden insights.
What do you say, Jenna? Let's go all into the breach. Quite the hall you've got there. Come and see me. One must make the best of things. Our guest. I know what it must have cost you to bring me these. Company is always welcome down here.
Please select destination. Plotting route.
song.
Did I forget to mention that the scrubbers are prone to spore buildup that can spontaneously form a creature that'll absolutely bump your therapist up attacks bracket? Shoot off any buildup and you shouldn't have a problem! Hell Scrubber activated, contamination dropping. Injected. Hell Scrubber's emerging. Ooh! Scaldra just noticed what we're up to, and they are pissed! Knock the pus sacks off that scrubber before they sprout ahead.
Transcends borders.
You're gonna lose that scrubber, bucko! If the buildup gets any worse, it's gonna start making decisions. Hell Scrubber, coming up near you! I told you to clean your Hell Scrubber! Now look at what you have to deal with. I sound like my mom. granted, I'm taking the opportunity to make some new acquisitions. Like this. Don't worry, I'll share. You've done enough. Marking extraction. I mean, you could do more, a lot more. You've really just done the minimum at this point.
So we learn the importance of clarity and purpose.
Passion is what drives me. Not just some desire for success.
Each enemy is more powerful than before. Only with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal will you succeed.
Breathing a little easier? injection is like activated charcoal to the tech rod. Makes him puke these hell scrubbers right back up. Gotta nurse these scrubbers. Keep them clean. Too much spore buildup and you got cold white on your hands. Gurgling, new health scrubber bubbling up.
underestimate them at your peril.
Because if you don't blast the build up fast enough, you don't learn what hell is like. So, breathing a little easier? Skuldra want these things back, but not even Skuldra is willing to come down here without this rot. Good thing you're not as smart as Skuldra. Now get to work. Gurgling, new health scrubber bubbling up.